So our next recommendation is the best energy efficient door. It's the Freedom Pet Pass. So in general, when you install a cat door, you're going to run into some air leakage and you're going to experience drafts. Most doors are intended to reduce this, but they don't always do the best job. The Freedom Pet Pass is intended to eliminate these issues. So according to the company, it's been tested and proven to reduce air leakage, control drafts, and ultimately help to save you money. So on their website, they say that the door has about the same amount of air leakage as an Energy Star approved window, which is significantly better than the typical cat door. So if you're living in a more harsh climate and you're concerned about wasting money because you have a cat door installed, then the Freedom Pet Pass could be a good option. So this is a pretty basic cat flap. The flap is made from rubber and it is protected in canvas. The door has a couple of different magnets that create a really tight seal every time your cat moves through the door, and this is going to help to prevent air from seeping in and out through the door when your cat uses it. Again, it's a pretty straightforward door. It doesn't have a lot of options in terms of locking. You just get this little security panel that you slide down and then lock in order to prevent your cat from leaving the house. So if, for example, your cat is outside and you want the door to lock after they come in, you're going to have to do that manually. There's no way to set the door to an in-only mode. And while I really liked this door on paper, I found that my cat's experience with it wasn't great. Of all the doors that I tested, I think this was the one that they were the most uncomfortable with. Now, granted, I had a very, very short testing period. They never had enough time to really acclimate to any of the doors, but I think this is the one that they were the most uncomfortable with. Again, it's made from a heavy, robust material, and I think it's a bit difficult for them to push through. They don't really recognize it as a door, and it makes a fairly significant amount of noise every time that it seals shut, which I think is a little bit scary for them. So, if you have a cat who is pretty confident and comfortable using a cat door, or if you think that your cat would be comfortable using a more robust door and is motivated enough to do so, then I think that the Freedom Pet Pass could be a good choice. It is a pretty significant investment, so this door intended for cats is going to cost $259. Again, a bit more expensive than your typical door, but it could lead to savings over time.